Hello, and welcome to Reserve Inspiration's Feybies Recovery Service, LLC. My name is Aaron, your Galaxy Master, and I'm joined by my friends and players, Sarah playing Ursula, Panic playing M. Frett, and Gel playing Iris. We are super excited. This could be our last episode, depending on how far we get, so it should be quite interesting. But yeah, I think we should just jump right in. Last time, you all have recovered the device that you were in search of, and you also finally, at the very, very end, met Bork Nork, the science orc, and now you just need to escape. So we'll see how easy that is right now. So you have all come around this corner. You broke, I don't know if you broke down his door or I don't remember how that went down, but the door opened and he was there and he's like, who are you?
Oh, end of recap.
End of recap.
We might be here to rescue you.
Yes, come with us if you want to live.
Did the Alliance send you?
What? That sure.
We were sent by people.
I need to know what kind of people.
To be quite honest, we really don't know what kind of people. We were just told that you were being held here.
I am.
So you don't want to be here?
Well, I don't want to be here, but unless I'm heading to the Alliance, I don't want to go with you.
I mean, your best
I don't
chance
even
is
know
with
who
us.
you
Well, we're here to save you. Let's go.
are. He seems very hesitant.
Okay, I want to. Can I at least try an insight check and see if like?
Oh yes, please insight check.
I want to do an insight check too.
Sure, go for it.
I want to look down the hallway and see if there's anyone coming.
Perception check.
Okay.
I got
So
a
for
14. Oh, sorry.
What'd you
I
get, Ursula?
14.
14. Iris?
11.
11. Iris, looking at his kind of demeanor, he seems kind of skittish. Definitely, he's kind of on guard. Ursula, you can tell that he's being fairly earnest. He definitely doesn't want to be here, but he doesn't seem to want to go with you unless he knows who you're working for.
Shit. Okay.
I got a 21.
And for perception 21, as you peer back and forth, Fret, you actually only have one hallway that you can view at the moment. You can move to where it branches if you'd like, and you can kind of look down both ways. But with a 21, you do not see anyone. However, you can hear clunking of boots, and you know this to be the one trooper that you tricked into heading north because you were going to try to head off the enemies. He kind of ran north and then went to the east, and you haven't seen him since. And it's been maybe a minute now at this point. So, yeah, you don't see anyone at the moment, though.
Okay. Can I just message Ursula saying that I think that other troop we sent off on a wild goose chase might be heading back. So just be cool.
Can I say something back?
Actually, wait.
Yes, you can.
So staying here?
Yeah, for now. As a message again.
All right. So Bork's like, who are you?
I have an outside question. Like, would we have even known who we were getting him for?
I believe you were told. I could be wrong.
I didn't write it down. I mean, I was just writing down what we needed to get and how much we get for it. But
You may have not asked that question. So,
Yeah,
So
we were just told.
we don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he has a better chance of finding his alliance if he comes with us.
How about this? Why don't you give me an intelligence check, Ursula, to see if you recall the group that was looking for. Because if you remember correctly, the one.
No, I just blew this up, so I'm pretty sure she will remember.
Okay. All right. What'd you get?
It's a 25. So
What is that, like a natural 20?
No, her intelligence is like plus ridiculousness.
It should only be like
Oh, wait, okay, so 22 still.
22. Okay. So you got an 18, not bad. Yeah, you remember when you talked to Krivis before. Krivis had mentioned there was a party who wanted to remain anonymous, who was looking for the device. And then there was another party who were a couple members of the group called the Alliance, which is the metallic dragonborn like rebel alliance. They are, from what you have heard in the past through history and whatnot, are considered good. And they're just trying to save their land from the Chrome regime, which is trying to, take over everything, essentially. And you were supposed to meet a couple members of the Alliance once you have retrieved Borknork and the device, because they're also looking for the device. However, they're not paying as much as the private contractor that you.
Oh, God, is this a crisis of conscience now?
But yes, it is the Alliance that,
So maybe I can just assume good enough. Or at least, all right, so I'll communicate this to him. I'll tell him what I remember. The good parts. Only the parts about the Alliance, I suppose.
Sure, whatever you want to say to him.
Just, we've been sent here by somebody who's looking for you. I seem to remember something about an Alliance. Is that close? I feel like we're getting close.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my God, why would you do that to me? Oh, all right. Dirty 20.
Well, then we should get out of here quickly. There are a lot of other scientists that if we could, I'd like to rescue.
Are they cool?
Well, I would assume, yeah.
We might run into some hostiles. How are you with the weapon?
Well, the blasters that they use, I designed, so I think I can handle it.
I'm also going to show him the bombs that I have and say, and maybe we
my design as well.
I'm going to hand him the baton that I took as a souvenir.
When he says that he designed the bombs, I would like to just reach my hand out so I can shake his hand, like in the most serious, respectful way.
He will return the shake. He will return the shake for sure.
She enjoys the genius.
What was your question,
Iris?
Oh, I was going to hand him the baton that I have and say, okay, in case you need to use this, can you?
Well, just poke with it.
It should have a switch that leads to electricity, I'm
press
assuming.
the button and poke. Easy enough, yes.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Do you know where these other scientists are?
They're scattered throughout the lab, but the other two head scientists should be in their offices right by.
Okay. I'm gonna get on the communication thing to Frett and be like, yo, bro, he's willing to come with us. There's other people that he wants to set free. How does it look out there?
How does it look out here?
As Iris asks, you see the trooper around the southeastern corner of the aeronautics design lab and begins to make his way toward you.
Okay.
And you hear, I thought you said they were moving to the north. I didn't see them. I tried to cut them off.
Reports indicate that they've been using the sewers as transportation. Did you check there?
I have not checked the sewers. There is an entrance in the aeronautics lab. I could go ahead in there. Come on.
Let's go. I'll be right with. Actually, no. I have to guard here.
Oh,
Borknork, yes, you must guard.
I have to stay. Yeah, we
guard
can't
the
leave him.
scientists. Do not let them leave.
Not right
the
now.
offices.
No.
I'm gonna sound the alarm. This is getting a little out of hand, and he starts running up the hallway.
Oh crap. second level suggestion.
Oh,
I'm gonna I'm gonna suggest, well, we already know they're in here. It might be easier to find them if they think we don't know where they are. We still have a good chance to find them, but if you set off the alarms, they'll be even sneakier.
Okay.
All right, I'll take it up with control, see what they want to do. And he begins to head up further up the hallway.
I mean, this guy just signed his own death warrant, but that's his own fault.
Yeah, go to control.
Going to control.
Okay.
So what are you doing? What do we got going on in the room with Borknork?
We're waiting to be deployed, I guess. We can't really come out of the room until we know it's safe.
Yeah.
I'll just say is the coast clear? I think it's time to.
Yes. Do I see anyone? I see the other guard making his way
Yeah,
towards
he
control.
heads north, and then after a bit, he turns and then heads into a door to the
Cool.
west.
Control room found. All right, it's clear.
All right, can we like ding 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 come out of the room if it's clear?
Yeah, of course you can.
I just need to come out.
I'm actually going to bring up a map for the audience as well.
I'm just waving. I'm like, hey, girl.
All right, perfect. So you all head out of the room. Borknork.
So how are we getting my colleagues out of here?
What are there doors locked?
There's a trooper right there.
And he points over to M. Frett.
No, I'm cool, dude.
No. He cool.
I kind of pull out a bomb and like show him, like, yeah.
Oh, he's got a bomb.
No. He cool.
No.
I'm cool with the bomb.
Okay.
Then he'll do an investigation check. Oh, what's your DC?
For what?
Just your spell DC.
15.
Yes, he's like, he squints at.
Oh, you're using magic. Nice.
Wink.
Oh, well, we should probably get out of here. Where is your ship?
Well, it's way up that way. Oh,
Warehouse.
Any chance any of your doctor scientist friends know how to fix any of this? Just show wherever I've been hurt.
Well, we're not really that kind of doctors, but if you went to the chemistry lab, you'd probably find some sort of potion or healing salves. There's also rejuvenation chambers, 2 of them, in fact, far to the north of the facility.
We might have already been there and
Blown that one up.
Oh, it's like a nice long rest laying in that thing for a minute.
Oh. Well,
Not anymore.
anymore? Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Oh well,
listen
that's
to,
unfortunate.
All right. You guys kind of just stay back if we see any other guards. I'll try and handle it.
Where
Control room's right up to our north, and yeah, we're gonna think about how to get out of here too.
Okay. So wait, are the doors locked to his friends that are right
yes, they
here?
are. Yeah.
But can I
Those
use
are-
the chip?
The chip, you have level
Have
2
the
or higher, so yes, those doors open for you, and you see
Okay.
inside. One of them is water genasi. She's got like deep blue skin and kind of almost like bubbly hair. And then there's another female who looks like she's probably a dwarf, and she's got a lot of beard going on, real scruff. They both looked like taken aback as oh, actually, who opened the door? Ursula. Yeah,
Yes.
An elf opens the door. They're like, who are you?
Well, there's just no time to explain. We need to escape. We need to go. We need to. Somebody's gonna use the control room to shut all this down. We need to go.
The control room. It's just north of here. We can get there quickly. Yes. Where are we going? We're escaping, but where are we going?
Away.
Away from here.
The dwarf seems hesitant, like she wants to stay, but the genasi runs out, she's ready to go.
Excellent.
Girl, we gotta go.
Bork will come up.
This might be our one chance to escape this facility. We're heading to the Alliance. I've told you all about them.
And let's make see how she feels. I'm sorry, but I will stay right here. And she
Science dork is right. Come on, let's go.
the fact that you just called me a dork or him a dork, I don't really want to go with you specifically. I'm fine. I can handle my own.
Who's this talking? The dwarf?
Yeah, the dwarf in the far northern office. That on the thing it says Corvin Tavar.
Fine.
What?
Your loss.
Yep,
don't
did what we could. Bye.
I don't care. You don't want to go? You don't want to go. Let's keep it moving.
Mhm.
Don't you
I
want to
have
see
money
your
to make. I need
family?
to go.
All right, so y'all start running to the north.
Okay.
I'm not all ooey gooey about like, oh, you must come with us.
Don't go first.
Yeah,
don't
Iris
go
doesn't see a
first.
paycheck, so she don't care who comes with.
No. I would like to go. I would like to start to go first. All right. So the real question here is, what do we want? Chemistry lab, or do we want to boogie on out?
How
Oh,
many more of these people do we want to
crap.
save?
Oh yeah, the chemistry lab's on the whole other
I'd
side.
like to save as many as possible, and I'm assuming that they would be in the labs.
Okay.
You said the chemistry lab sounded interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking to heal up all of that, it might be a good idea if you have the time.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like to. Do I see the cam? Do I see? There was a camera last time we passed through here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go first, up, and just approach as normal. do. And then when I think, now does the camera kind of like rotate and look at me and track my movement and then like go back once it sees that I'm like,
You
totally
actually
cool?
cannot tell what direction the camera itself is because it's an orb that looks just uniform all around. It doesn't spin. It just hovers there, so you don't know what direction it's looking at any point. It
Okay.
could be any direction.
And I'm gonna message them and say, stay there for a second, be cool. Oh shit.
As you say that, you hear, "There they are,"
Oh no!
and you could hear over his comm thing. Someone from the control room says, "Do it. Release the abomination." And you hear,
Sir, are you sure? It hasn't been conditioned yet. It could attack us. It must be done.
"Very well. What are you doing?"
That's
This guy runs up and begins to start firing at you all as well.
fine. Can I take
That's
let's see.
an 23 to hit Iris.
It hits.
10 points of force damage. You get blasted right above like where your heart would be, and you're take a blast to the chest. What are you doing, guys?
The bomb that I have,
Mhm.
I want to set it to 15 seconds and chuck it north of me.
Just due north.
Due north.
Can
Yep.
you
Is there
ping-
even
can you
less
ping on
than
the screen?
15 seconds?
Yeah, is it less than 15? Like how many?
15 seconds is the shortest amount of time.
Okay.
Dang it.
Where?
Hold on, I'm
can you
snapping.
ping-
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I want to go back in the in the dwarfs.
I want to throw it that way. Like bloop.
Okay, that's a good distance. I'm gonna need a strength check to huck that far.
Bleh. What? Just to toss it?
You just pointed like 40 feet.
Was it 40 feet?
It's
I'm
like,
sorry.
it's like
5,
30
10.
feet from there.
35. Yeah. Okay, strength check. Can I? All right, yeah. All right.
What do you want to do?
No, I'm doing a strength check.
Okay. I just saw the result. So you toss that,
2.
and as you go to huck it, the guy fires another blast at you, and you go to dodge. But as you go to dodge, you just drop the bomb behind you, and you look down, and it's about to go off. What would you like to do? You have like a split second to decide what you'd like to do.
I don't have 15
One round.
seconds.
Well, you set it, went like this to throw it, got thrown off guard. That's already a few seconds. And
All
now
right, I go.
on the ground.
Big oopsie, guys, and then I am going to use my action. I would like to try and dash northward.
Sure, yeah.
Oops. Oh, I fucked up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah. Is there anything else I can do?
Hold on, I'm trying
I just used my
to
full movement.
draw a shape. Sorry, I'm trying to do it. An explosion. Oh, there we go. Oh. So this whole area right here just explodes. What was your question?
No, that's fine. So
Okay.
does it at least take the camera out?
It does take the camera out. It does, in fact, take the camera out. Let me go in and remove the camera.
I did it, you guys.
Oh,
I took out the camera.
boom. Did it go away? I can't tell. Yeah,
It is
okay.
not.
So yeah, explosion. It happened. Oh, you can see those other things as well. Those stupid little things. How did they get there? Go away. Oh dear, I'm making such a mess. Oh no, I can't get rid of those. Oh well. Those little orange square, it is nothing. It is just there forever.
Okay.
Okay. There
Yeah.
those are.
So yeah, massive explosion. Everyone seems to be fine. You can feel the heat in the force wave by all of you in the hallway. Same with you, M. Frett. You are now separated from your allies. And M. Frett, from where you are, yes, you can definitely hear some things. To the northwest, kind of, I moved this for the audience to see, toward the mutant storage facility. You can hear loud clunking and sounds beginning to emanate from that area.
Awesome.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna look at Borknork and be like, I don't think we're gonna be able to save anybody else. And am I able to charge at that dude that shot at me?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on, let me see if I have enough movement. Oh yeah, I can charge right up to him, and I'm gonna take the sizzling slasher and go for an attack.
Yeah, go for it. Are you using the command word to activate it?
Yeah, I'll say it's sizzling time, and I will go for an attack. So
Perfect.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. That does hit, yes, even with his little shield thing.
Cool. He will take 13 damage, and that's not including the acid.
He will take that 13 damage.
The acid would be like half that, right?
So what did you do for acid?
How do I roll for the acid again?
You would just roll your whatever the acid says for your axe, and then you divide it by 2. So is it a D6 for the acid or D4? I don't remember what I set. It should be kind of smaller to the right.
2d6 acid damage.
Whew. Yeah.
So
well,
let me roll the 2d6.
I made that very powerful.
I'm not complaining. So that did 10.
So 5. This guy, just one slash to the ground. You can see you cut all across his chest. His greenish black blood begins to just ooze out everywhere. Still standing, but barely.
Okay, can I go for another attack?
Of course. Of
Cool.
course.
Cool. That one doesn't hit. I rolled a 10.
Okay. Perfect. He's he's this time he's going to use his baton. He's going to pull it up just in time to block the blade from striking a second time. Now I think we're going to go into initiative chase scene. We got like a lot of fun going on here. All right, initiative chase scene. I'm very excited. I need everyone to roll initiative, and I will roll for this lovely creature that's after you. What did Frett get?
I want to say it was a 23 because it just disappeared. Do you see it in the log?
I don't have to log up. I just see when it pops up. Let me see.
Yes, 23.
23.
It disappeared.
Frett. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Iris.
I rolled a 9.
9.
9.
Ursula.
15.
Ooh. I'm gonna roll for Bork Nork and the other scientists. Ooh, that's not good. It's probably right before that. Bork Nork and the troopers. Oh, that's it. Okay. Wow, lots of bad rolls over here. So, Frett, you are up first. This explosion goes off. The area is still filled with smoke. You can hear Iris yell and like run forward. You can't see what's going on. You could just hear her scream, and you heard the other guy like, so you think he's dying. But besides that, yeah, what would you like to do?
I'm just thinking more doors mean more things.
And you don't have the chip to go into a door. Ursula does.
No. Are there any like control panels on the outside that
What the rooms are?
no, but like if it has a key card reader, or a chip, then does it have like a little like tap here to open door kind
It
of
does
thing?
have one of those, yes.
All right. I'd like oh gosh, I don't know what to do. Can I see, is it still, it's all dusty where I just was?
Yeah, it's just all smoke and like the remnants of flame. It's only been 6 seconds since a bomb went off. So there's the remnants of flame and
Yeah.
And you can see that the walls of the build, like the rooms that got hit, there's some are like caved in a bit. Some of them are like kind of just scorched, but still perfectly fine, depending on the structural integrity of the walls.
Okay. I'm going to move back to observe all the damage I just did,
Okay.
totally on purpose. And
You
can
have, you have disadvantage on any type of perception, investigation, anything like that, due to all the smoke in the area.
That's okay. So I would not be able to see Iris.
There's too much smoke. You can't really, you can attempt to make a perception check at disadvantage to see if you can make out Iris through the smoke.
Yes, please. Iris and mainly, well, I wouldn't know that. Well, no, I know he's there because I dropped the bomb. Yeah, mainly I want to see if I can see that guy that Iris is engaged with. If I would like to try at disadvantage. All right, 23, and then hold on with disadvantage. 13.
23 and 13. I will say that you can just barely make out shadows of the two of them.
I
And
would,
one is got a good 1.5 to 2 feet over the other one, so you know which one's which.
yeah, the taller one. I just want to viciously mock them and say, you know, you're gonna die here, right?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Body bag,
He saves.
yeah.
I rolled a 16 total.
Oh, what?
A 16 total. So he
That
saves.
saves.
And you hear him, no, you will be the one to die in this facility.
Oh, I take my own damage. Yeah. All right. So,
I'm going blurry again, guys. I'm going blurry.
balls. All right. I guess that's probably 5, 10, 30. That's my movement. That's everything I can do.
Still blurry. Why is it so blurry? Oh well, it is what it is. Sorry, what would you say?
That's all I can do right now.
All right. After M Frett, we have Ursula.
Ursula. Okay. Ursula wants to get to the chemistry lab.
Okay. So you can, it's still smoke over here, but you can definitely attempt to run through. Okay, so that was your movement. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
You can get to the door with your movement.
Okay. Is there a door anymore?
Oh, that's a good point. Let's roll some percentile die and see. There is not a door. It has just been blasted completely in.
Cool. So I just want to fall in and go, help.
You're welcome.
You see a bunch of scientists, about 5 of them, just all at the site of this like explosion. They're all like hunkering down, trying to hide behind tables and such. They look over and they're like, "Who are you?" You know, just like they're all confused as you say, "Help!" You just emerge through the smoke.
I was gonna say, we're with Bork. Really loud.
And they're like, oh, okay. They don't approach you or anything. They just still seem kind of nervous, but they're not trying to run from you at the very least at this point. So that was your movement. And well, actually, if you moved in that far, that would be your action and movement to move. You can move in a little further if you'd like.
Yes, at least out of the smoke so I can see what's going on in this room, because I'd at least like to see what's up.
So you can see there's a bunch of lab tables, and you can see there's chemistry sets set up pretty much everywhere. And there's a bunch of scientists. There is another one of those cameras in the far southwestern corner. It looks like there's a bunch of cases, like wooden cases with glass doors affixed to the walls, the northern wall and the eastern wall. And there's a bunch of vials in there. But yeah, that's kind of what you see upon entry. I think that's probably
Any of them appear to be armed.
No, like they have like lab equipment. So if they wanted to try to hit you with a magnifying glass or, you know, maybe a scalpel.
Improvised weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what? Why?
1 point of slashing damage, you get cut down the arm from a like a scalpel.
Throw a beaker.
Oh god, she dies
Well,
from it.
Take a beaker and just go.
They could,
and
they
then
could grab vials of acid. You don't know. They don't have anything in their hands though.
Okay.
After Ursula, we have Iris.
I want to kill this dude.
Oh, I bet you do.
So I'm gonna go for another tacky tack.
Do it up.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah, you don't even need to roll damage because your damage is going to be over what it can be. This
Cool.
guy
I rolled a
just,
15 anyway.
yeah, slashed it down, just destroyed. And as you do that, oh, actually no, it's yeah, you have that was your first. Anything else you want to do? You have another attack. I don't really see any enemies though.
I'm going to use my movement and head in the direction that I saw my brother run. So hold on.
So you're running into the smoke.
I'm gonna run into the smoke. I don't know if I want to use all of my movement. Hold on, let me scroll so I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use like half of my movement and run. there.
Yeah, when you get in there, you can pretty much only see like 5-ish feet in front of you. So you're kind of like moving through, making sure you're not slamming into anything. And
I'm gonna go on the comms and be like, "Yo, Sibs, you guys good?"
Would she hear
And-
it pop up right next to her?
you could hear Iris, yeah, just
Oh.
talking like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
All right.
And
Can
yeah.
Ursula answer? No.
Well, you all have the comms, so you can all hear this and you can all answer if you want. It's kind of
Oh.
like, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
I'm like,
the message spell.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Ursula's going to answer. I think I found some healing.
cool.
Behind you.
Cool. Where you at?
South.
Can I start going, caw, caw? Making a bunch of noise because it doesn't seem like anybody cares. There's just been a bomb gone off.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, wow.
Okay. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to move the direction I think they are, which is down. So I'm gonna go here, and that's it.
As you start running down there, your shoulder kind of bumps into M Frets as you're running through the smoke.
Hey. So,
So
All right, is it your turn, Iris?
yes, that's my turn.
All right, so after Iris, you hear more troopers begin, you can't see them, but they begin to exit out of the control room.
Oh, we should have blown that up when we.
And then one exits out of what was like the engineering room. And then they just begin to start blindly firing into the smoke. Actually, the one to the east is
friendly
gonna fire.
fire. Friendly
No.
fire.
All right, so this is going to be disadvantage. The first two are going toward Mfret, and the second two are going toward Iris. Wow, that was still pretty high for the first one. Second one's definitely a no. So Mfret, that was a 23 to hit, so I'm sure that hits you.
Oh, yeah.
4 points of force damage.
Okay.
Iris, that is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And and a 7 to hit. So
Nope, I'm good.
these beams are just firing into it. One of them just nicks Mfret.
You shot me, brother.
They
Brother,
can't
why?
see you, they're just firing in, and they're you think that they might be kind of over the ruse at this point. You think that they might know that you've been lying to them.
What?
Next, you hear through the far end of the smoke.
What should I be doing?
Oh, shit. What should he do?
Wait, do I hear that too?
Both you and Mfred. I'd say Ursula's kind of far and like dealing with her own situation at the moment.
Can I yell out, run to the lab?
There are like 8 labs in this building.
Closest lab.
Healy one. Chemistry.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
Okay, because when you said closest, he was about to run to the aeronautics. All right, so
Oh, that just says design. That doesn't say lab.
oh, so sorry, it's a lab. He's gonna start running through the smoke, and yeah, he'll crash right into you out of the smoke, Ursula, and he's kind of like up in this corner.
Help! But
Oh, good. There's some more of the scientists. Let's get them out of here too.
I need help.
After
Why
blow
won't anyone help me?
Iris and Mfret, perception checks, please. This is going to be regular because you're not dealing with sight, you're dealing with hearing for this particular one.
17.
17.
21.
All right, both of you here.
What the?
Don't like that.
F-
And I almost sounded like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh God, I hope not.
Oh, please no.
All right, so after the creature, the abomination, it is back to Mfret.
I'm also gonna go into the room. I guess, and try and just talk. Be like, come on, healing, the potions. What you got? We're gonna need them to get out of here, you guys. Let's work together.
Okay. They're like potions, and they just start pointing to the different cabinets and whatnot.
Healing.
Rating it. What do we
Healing,
got?
healing. They point. Yeah. There's you get to one of the cabinets, make an investigation check. Whoever's the one heading to the cabinet.
Well,
Oh,
I can't
at this
help
point, it's Frett. Yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
using your movement, are you using your action to move closer to the cabinets?
Yes.
Okay, so
And
then
are
that
they
would-
they're pointing to the cabinet, so I
they're
know.
pointing to one of the middle northern cabinet.
Okay. Then I would like to go over to that. And investigation?
It's going to be on your next turn because you're
Oh,
using
okay.
your movement and action to get there.
Sure.
This is where now that everything's moving real quick, we're
Yep.
just doing everything through turn based.
Sure. You said the middle one here?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can get there. You can start to peer in and start to look at things, but yeah,
Okay.
that would be your turn. Any bonus action that you'd like to do?
Um Not right now.
All right. So yeah, you head in there and you start looking at this cabinet. You open the doors, start looking, and that's going to be your turn. Ursula, you're up next.
Okay. I want to start looking. I want to start looking at the other cabinets.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Oh, 19.
This particular cabinet that you're looking at seems to be certain types of alterations to the body. So they're labeled like, jumping and underwater breathing, and
So they're all
like that.
labeled.
Yes.
I'm gonna take
No.
a drink.
The vials themselves aren't labeled. They're on the shelf, and the shelf is labeled. So the shelf will say like.
Oh, okay.
underwater.
That's
Do I
just bad
have a moment-
science.
Do I have a moment to at least write down what I see, like what color everything is?
I'll say that's your entire turn.
Okay.
It might even
I'm
take you
fine
2 turns to write down, because there's a lot of different things in there.
with that.
You want to take 2 turns to do that, or you just want to grab a bunch and hope? for the
So
best?
long as did I notice if somebody's on getting health potions and everybody seems to be on board?
Yeah, you saw Frett run over there and start looking at health potions.
Okay, fine. So I know we're in good hands, so I'm just gonna keep on.
Perfect. All right. After Ursula, Iris, you're up next.
I am
It's
going
still in the
to
smoke cloud.
I'm going to use all of my movement to get over to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to do investigation.
All right. Make an investigation check.
9.
9. These look like they're probably healing potions as well. They're like a deep red, similar to the other ones that you're used to.
Okay. Would I be able to grab one and take one?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just grab the closest one to me and take it.
Yeah. Roll 2d4 plus 2 and subtract that from your hit points.
So
As you just
2.
downed poison.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because it looks like it might be healing potions.
Okay, so I rolled a 4, so that's 2 points of damage.
So it was 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6
So 6 points of
poison
damage. Lovely.
You're like, oh, potion. Open it, drink it. Oh God. And your body like shrivels a little bit. You can feel it just burning and eating away at your insides.
I'm just
Can I
like,
just-
whoa.
Can I just look at my bro and be like, can you fix this?
Over here. This cabinet.
Did you
God.
subtract from your roll 20 hit points?
Yeah, I can subtract from roll 20. I just did it from the.
Yeah. Just make
Yeah.
sure the audience can see it being taken off.
No, I did.
Roll 20. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So that was your full turn, Iris. Your movement and action.
Yeah.
The troopers now. The smoke is slowly dissipating, and they're going to start to slowly move through the smoke, still at a disadvantage on perception. But they're moving in slowly. They don't know where you are, so they're not firing as to not hit each other. And then I think they're probably going to get to about here. And that'll be their turn. After the troopers, it's Borknork. Bork's like,
Everyone, we need to get out of here. It's there's troopers on the way. These fine folks will be taking us to safety.
sorry, that voice does a number on your throat.
Iris is gonna chuckle real quick because he called us fine folks. She's gonna be like, hee hee, no.
Fool.
The scientists all begin to start running toward him as he is like a trusted head scientist or a doctor here. Yeah, so they all begin to start heading toward him. That's going to bring us to that creature, the Abomination. You hear that noise again, that and 15, 20. Okay.
Do we all hear it this time?
Yes, it is very loud and ear piercing, and it's getting louder.
Ugh, but I'm concentrating too hard. I can't ask anybody if they know what. Any ideas on what the hell that is?
Bork.
Quick question. Would we know that that's the Abomination? Or like, I know that we heard them mention the Abomination, but like, would we be able to tell maybe that is the Abomination?
You're assuming that yes, that is the Abomination. If they said release the Abomination and now you're hearing this crazy loud creature sound and skittering noises, it's probably the Abomination, you know.
I mean, I also feel like Bork lives there, so he must have heard that noise before.
Oh yeah, at this point you see fear just creep across his face. His eyes widen. Yeah, he knows exactly what this creature is. But it is Fred's turn.
All right. So I have someone pointing at the healing. Well, they pointed at the healing cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
I have to investigate to.
You see two different sized vials, the very similar liquid. We'll just say this is your investigation check, because you're looking specifically for the potion that is in here that they pointed it out.
Yeah.
So your turn will be to grab them, and you can use a bonus action if you'd like to drink one, that kind of thing. So,
how many big ones are there?
there are 3 large ones and there are 4 small ones.
Okay, 3 large, and you said 4 small?
Yep.
Okay. I want to grab all of them if I can and put them in my. Do I have a sack? Probably.
You tell me. Did
I
you
have
bring a sack in
pockets.
here?
Did I?
Have you been carrying?
I
around
think
a
you did.
Pockets? I would hope I have pockets.
Just say
or
yes.
something. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. My adventure.
Remember that bag I gave you?
Yeah, that big bag. Yep. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna take one of the small ones
Okay. Sure.
if I can.
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2. Heal yourself.
Okay, let me see. Here we go.
Heal yourself.
1,
Heal yourself.
2, 3, 4. Rolling. Plus 2. 6 points.
6 points of healing. Also,
Uh,
Panic, if you could shift slightly to your.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Perfect. Okay.
And then can I use my movement?
Yes.
As I'm walking past Iris, can I hand her a large potion? Or is that also a...
I'll allow it. It'll be a free action. Yeah, you can just hand it off.
I hand her the large potion. I say, guzzle this one, not that one. And I point to the locker or the cabinet. And then if I can continue my movement over to Ursula.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then I'll just hold out the bag in front of her. Healing.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
All right.
tasty.
Fantastic. After Frett, Ursula, it's your turn. You can take that and drink it if you want.
Can I continue my gathering of information and potions?
Yes.
Oh,
So
do
it's
it.
going to
So-
be a free action to take it from him,
Okay.
a bonus action to drink it, and then your full action to finish up. Kind of trying to memorize. I would say you're trying to memorize colors to words.
Okay, yes. Yes, all of that.
Yep. Okay, that's your turn. So it's going to be 4. Which size did you give Ursula?
I let her choose. I gave one large to Iris.
Yeah.
I took one of the smalls, so we have 3 smalls and 2 larges left, and she has a choice to take a large or a small.
Ursula, what would you like to take from M. Frett for a potion? Small or large?
She'll be modest and just take the small for now. I just want to make sure we have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of potions. She's got a couple more large. She's got a few smalls left. Plus, I think you already have some potions. So,
Wait, I have healing potion. I feel like I took mine last time.
Take the large. I was gonna say, tell her to take the large.
yeah, just drink the large.
All right.
So I have one large.
So 4d4 plus 4 healing. All right, and as you finish up that and finish memorizing the different things and pushing a bunch of vials into your bag, think of it as like, I don't know if any of you have seen Emperor's New Groove, but Yzma's cabinet, where she's got all the different vials and they're all got like instead of the pictures on them, it's kind of like in front on the shelf. But yeah, that's kind of the situation I was thinking of.
Is there one to turn you into a llama?
Well, yes. Yep. Let me roll real quick because there could be. Oh, I'm rolling so low on this. Yes, there absolutely is. There's a polymorph potion that turns you into a llama.
Interesting.
Take
Yep.
it.
Yep. But that's going to conclude your turn, Ursula. Iris, you're up.
I'm gonna take the potion that my bro gave me.
Hmm.
It was the
44
large
plus
one,
4.
right?
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Okay, so that's,
Give it up.
I get 15 points healing.
Nice.
Cool. So let me add that.
Fred, you got 6 points on the dice. Did you add the additional 2 to your healing? Because it would have been that plus 2. Would have been 8.
So I was at 25. Math. I didn't do math right. So let me fix that.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll redo it with 8.
And sorry, what was your total, Iris? For hit
Oh.
points? Or what you got back?
I took 16 points of healing, which I already added to the to my character. I'm at 32 now.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna move towards the siblings. My axe is still activated. I didn't deactivate it, right?
You haven't deactivated it yet. It's still going.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, keep it going because I don't know if we're gonna run into more problems. I'm just gonna look at the sibs and be like,
Well,
are we ready to head out? What's going on?
Iris, what are these potions you're looking at? I mean, Ursula.
That is a good question.
as you're asking each other this, you hear, "We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up."
Got your mother surrounded.
Ooh, front and back. Eiffel Tower.
London Bridge.
Yeah.
Uh,
No.
That's what they do. Actually, we put them in actual squares.
Yeah.
so the
Ursula, give me more bombs.
surrounded is a whopping 3 of them.
Well, there's 4. There's 1 down below at the other door.
Okay, who's got a good arm?
Not me.
I
Not
can
Me.
try to chuck it.
Well, hey, guess what? It's Borknork's turn, and he's gonna be like,
We need to get out of here now. Did you hear those screeches?
What is that thing?
It's an abomination.
Well, yeah, I feel like you could be a little more specific. I mean, you're a scientist.
Were a few scientists who tried splicing the DNA of, I'm not sure if you're aware of what an ankeg is, but an ankeg and a wyvern.
Would we know what that is?
Here, but-
Vile, dangerous creatures. We need to leave now.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so
If you'd like, you can
our
make
ship
nature
is
checks.
way up. Huh?
You can make nature checks if you want to know what that is. And what did you say, Ursula? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
So I'm guessing that I'm slowly realizing that if we think we're gonna go all the way north to get our ship, our little pod back that goes back to our ship, right? Is that how we got here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The loading dock area to the north.
There's not a chance in holy hell that we're actually gonna do that. So we'd have to approach that from a different way. And we ran past the aeronautics lab. No? I might have read that in passing, so
No, we did know that was that big room because we passed the plaque
Yeah.
for it. We
And
just
plus, I
never went
think-
in there.
Yeah.
all right, fine. I'm just gonna look at Bork and I'm gonna say, all right, escape plan. What do we have? Sorry.
Well,
We have
from
more
where
people.
we are, we could try to go to the aeronautics lab, like you said. We could try to head north if that's where you said that your ship is. It'd probably be the easiest way. We just have to be quick.
I can't fit all these
Now
people.
we're only gonna fit a whopping 2 people.
Mm.
Whopping 2.
But there's other ships in the
What kind
dock.
of rescue team are you with an escape pod of only 2 seats?
We thought we were only coming for 1 person.
It's still 2 seats, and there's 3 of you plus me.
We had another plan. It kind of went out the window.
Well, we should hurry, regardless. Whatever you think is best.
What kind of ships are in the aeronautics lab? Lab.
Panic, I don't know how you keep moving so far to the
Oh. Sorry.
right. All right.
I'm just I feel like Ursula would be embarrassed that she didn't understand the implications of all of this because she is fairly smart.
It's at this point that you hear that screeching once again, and then you hear as the thing is now attacking troopers in the right outside the door where you are.
Well, I think
Lovely.
that's 1 down.
All right. All right, guys. Can we use a bomb and blast through Borknork's office and go around?
Well, as you're all kind of looking out this doorway into the smoke begins to just slowly dissipate as you see this massive 13-foot tall creature skittering around on 6 legs with 2 giant praying mantis like pincers, a huge mandible with acid just dripping out of the mouth, 2 massive wings that curl up with little clawed ends on the tips, and a tail flicking around behind with a giant scorpion-like stinger.
Didn't anyone learn anything from Jurassic Park?
Hold on, we just got 2 of you. What was that?
I was just saying, is it okay if Ursula laughs at that?
Sure.
She sees that and goes,
Iris is all like,
like it's the funniest joke she's ever heard.
uh,
In her world, she's not falling down laughing, but the funniest joke, she seems pretty entertained.
So that happens, and you see it just both pincers just onto with a trooper and just rip it apart and just start eating the insides on while it's holding both ends. That's going to bring us to Frett. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Created a diversion.
I don't know.
You guys are pretty tapped on spell slots, huh?
We're getting there. Sugar. Okay. Does it look like the abomination noticed us, or is it busy
It seems at the moment
eating?
that it's busy eating its delicious trooper meal.
What are the other troopers reacting to it, and like, are they just watching their friend?
Oh,
be eaten, or are they just like
in fear, they see their ally being torn apart, and they're like raising their hands with their blasters, but they're shaking, and they look like they're about to start running.
I am going to cast. Oh man, do I use it? Major image. I'm gonna cast major image and make it look like this section here is just like it's a door and everything's normal. It looks like, well, not a door, it looks like a wall. That's what I want. Is that it just looks like it's a solid wall of whatever this is made of.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go shh to everyone in the room.
Yeah, and at this point, all of these guys have kind of huddled around you and everything, ready to escape when you are.
Coming on.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So yes, this area where I'm pinging, that looks like wall to everyone, including the creature. Let me make some investigation check.
I just accidentally moved people. Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn. That's your action, at least.
Yeah. So it's like that 20-foot area. It's just like, it looks like nothing is wrong. And telling everyone to be quiet.
Okay, that's your action. That's your turn. Ursula. You saw that, and then you see Frett move his hands real quick, and you see the thing just shimmers into like what looks like a wall. You can almost, with your high intelligence and investigation, you can almost kind of see through it a bit and see what's happening on the other side. And Frett, you can see through it as well because it's your own illusion. Iris, there's a wall there.
Okay. I think it's time to go. Yeah, no. I'm gonna whisper to everybody that I think it's time we just kind of go out the door.
More death has been happening out here.
Oh, excellent. Oh, wait. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let's let's go for that door down there. Oh, wait, there's the only door to the aeronautics place is up north.
Indeed.
Northeast.
Oh. What are you doing? This creature's going through troopers like it's nothing.
Oh, well, I mean, how big is it? How much can it fit in there?
Maybe it'll get full.
Pretty large.
These liars said they had us surrounded. There was a whopping 3 of them. 2 of them are dead. Okay. Well,
sitting there.
Okay, no, somebody needs to
wait. Can I see what's happening? Like, I can see that this thing is.
You, Ursula, and Borknor can see through the illusion with your passive investigations, and it's your spell. So
okay. So what we can do, maybe, I say this quietly, it's about to go for another dude. Maybe we can all hold hands, and I don't know if we should run by while it's taking another snack or wait for it to kind of pass the area.
Can Iris quietly make a suggestion?
Yeah. Oh, we're all ears. We're all ears.
Do you want me to quietly lift the grate again and we can go through the sewage again? Everyone's going to be distracted by this thing. We can try again.
We could go down the poop chute again, but I did kind of tell them that is how we got around earlier. So I don't know if they might have taken.
That is going to take us forever.
Yeah.
One of the scientists does pipe up and say, there is access to the sewers from the lab. That's where we dump all of our chemicals.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be anything connecting to that. That would be ridiculous. We'd have to go all the way up and around.
Are there any potions of like Okay, so obviously acid, if the sewers empty out someplace else, we're gonna have to deal with the environment outside too. And this whole thing is surrounded in acid. So going through the sewers might not be actually a good idea. I don't know. What do you guys?
I still don't get why we're like 10 people and we're afraid of this one beast.
I can go first and attack the beast and lead a distraction for the rest
What
of
now?
you to escape.
Are you afraid of it now?
Why?
Did you just make it bigger?
Maybe.
You jerk.
Just ate lots of food.
Okay.
Oh, it gets. Am I noticing it gets bigger the more it eats?
Make a perception check.
Oh God.
What?
Natty 17, 21.
21. Yeah, it does look like it's getting a little bigger as it eats.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay,
God,
Ursula,
we need to get out of here. Why are we still here? Yeah, what?
Oh!
All right,
Tell me
do
any
all-
of the potions I got, so we're just going on pure whatever the fuck is
Oh,
going
I
on.
can. Okay. Blah blah. Major image moves with me.
Does it?
Yeah. Wait. As long as I'm within range, I can use my action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. So I could like make it look. Oh no, that would just be a wall. I don't think I can change it. Can I change it? Hold on. Sorry, let me read this. I don't think I can change it. I think it's just a wall. It would just be like a freaking wall. As long the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that its movements appear natural. I don't know how you make a wall appear natural.
You start to
Wait,
hear
how smart do we
sounds.
think this thing is?
You start to hear a sound that sounds like rock grinding across metal to the south of this room where that other door is.
Okay, let's go. It's at the other door. Let's just go. How fast is this thing? I mean, can it fly? Can we
It
just
Probably.
has two
Let's just-
massive wings. Yeah.
Let's just assume that it can do anything. It can do everything.
All right, the longer we take, the faster it gets to us. And
Yeah.
I just don't really know how we're going to get by this thing without attracting its attention. So we might as well just run.
All of a
That's fine.
sudden, you see
Go,
the
go.
metal door. It just kind of indents in where they're like maybe a claw is trying to smash through that southern door.
All the scientists, you know where the warehouse is, right? The loading bay?
Yeah. The loading dock. Yeah.
That way. There's ships there.
Oh, okay.
Cargo ships. We can go. I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. Yeah. You guys go first, and I'll stay back a little bit. I want to try and hold up the illusion. If you guys go, I'll try and block off the wall from where it just came from, or if we can go quietly north as it comes in the room, well, then we can, go.
Well, you could really just move the illusion to where it is, so it thinks that it's hitting. Like after it goes through that, it's going to hit another wall, but
That's
it can
true.
hear us. So if we just run now, then it's going to keep trying for it. You don't have to move it with you, you know.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Plan.
So
Wait for it to bust
Point.
in the door,
Just
and then everyone go.
One giant claw just through the metal, and it begins to kind of try to pull the door open.
Go now, go now, go now. Everyone go.
Ursula, leave a bomb behind.
So all of you are starting to run.
Yeah. Oh, Bork is attached to my character.
Unclick and I'll take him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I will just put Bork and all the scientists in one line so it'll be easier to maneuver them.
Okay.
okay, can I set a bomb to like? I don't even feel like it's going to take the damn thing 30 seconds to get through there.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Sorry, I moved Ursula.
like I just want to set a bomb. I don't even want to throw it. I'm not even that athletic.
As soon as anyone leaves this area, it immediately turns its giant maw and mandibles toward your direction.
Okay.
Yep, 15. I set it for 15 seconds, and then I throw it and I run.
All
All
right.
right. So in our initiative order, we are going to make an escape next time. It's the end of the episode. Oh. Oh boy, as this creature is not even 30 feet from you, it kind of turns its mandible, dripping the acid, and begins to start advancing. We will pick up next week with this very exciting episode. All right. So yeah, cool. Awesome. Let's see if you guys can get out of here.
Hey.
Okay, bye audience. Thanks for watching.
I hate this.
I know, same.